Senator Fetterman's recognized from Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yeah, and I'm also, right, Chairman, I'm the last one speaking tonight on the.
Go for it.
The last one?
Last one.
Yeah, so I'm the last guy, so there's not much left on the bones after, over 2 hours of going back and forth. And in fact, I've heard some of my colleagues actually heard that they went to go to Hawaii's after there was a crash of your bank. And I couldn't believe it. So I went up on the internet and it's like, it did happen. And that's in Fortune. The second biggest bank in U.S. history collapsed and chose to go to Hawaii on that. Yeah, I've never been to Hawaii, and neither has my family. I guess I haven't crashed a bank, So given that I'm the last person, I don't have much left to ask, but I will. Let me ask you this one particular question to put to everyone here on that. And is it an inside joke? No matter how incompetent or how greedy, the government will always bail you out when your bank crashes. I mean, everyone has to know that, right? Everyone has to realize that no matter how bad I behave, no matter how big my race is, my bonuses and everything, we will come in and bail it because we can't crash the economy, much the way SVB was argued that it was going to crash it. Do you believe that it's a running joke in the circles of banking that no matter how bad we behave, we're gonna be pulled, we're gonna be saved? Take it, anyone.
Senator, I don't believe that's the case.
Really? Because every bank, you seem that crashed, it's like, hey, we could bail him out. Yeah, this one, crashed. We'll bail them out. So far, everything's been true. So doesn't it feel that now, if a bank really believed that they wouldn't be bailed out, now after bailing them out, these couple of bailouts, they are going to? Do you believe that is not outrageous? That no matter how deplorable your performance is, you are made as whole, and all by test papers. So what do you believe? What if we didn't come out and bail out your bank? What would have happened?
So, Senator, I would answer the question two ways. One is, I think when people mostly talk about what you just said, it's talking about shareholders, and our shareholders lost their value. From a client perspective, I believe it was important and advocated for our clients to be protected. I believe the implications would have been significant. I think the ripple effect that could have happened in the banking industry would have been greater than was already there. I think small businesses would have been significantly impacted. And so I believe that was appropriate, but obviously I was not part of that process and that decision.
Is it staggering? Is it a staggering responsibility that the head of a bank could literally crash our economy? It's astonishing. That's like if you have, and they also realize is that now they have a guaranteed way to be saved by how, So it's isn't it appropriate that this kind of control should be more stricter to prevent this kind of thing from going? Or should we just go on and start bailing and sailing whoever bank, regardless of how their conduct is? I'll give you an example. The Republicans want to give a work requirement for SNAP. For a hungry family has to have this kind of penalties, or some kinds of working requirements. Shouldn't you have a working requirement after we sail your bank with billions of your bank? Because they seem to be more preoccupied than SNAP and requirements for works for hungry people, but not about protecting the taxpayers, that will bail no matter whatever does about a bank to crash it. Sure.